Good day, Capricorn viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning into Just B.E.E Tarot. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your awesome energy. And thank you for clicking on like, subscribe, and commenting below if this resonates with you, or if you want to leave some feedback. All are welcome. I'm shuffling right now for this general reading for June 2022. Using this first deck for your overall energy of your reading. Spirit, I'm shuffling for Capricorn. What do they need to know for their greatest good for June 2022? Getting right into it. Spirit, what does the Capricorn collective need to know? I see it, Spirit. For June. Thank you. Okay, so we have the solar plexus chakra. Spiritual union. And firm foundation. Okay, so I feel like you are building something to build a future with somebody. I feel like you know in your gut that this is the direction you're headed. We do have a synchronized, we have a, like I guess we would call it synchronicity, but it's more like, we have 2, 3, and 4 right in a row here. All different colors though. So they're all from different areas, but still, I love the continuity of that. But like I said, I feel like you are creating stability. When I'm talking about creating stability, I'm talking about you might have, you know, maybe you guys decided to move in together. Maybe you decided to have children together. Maybe you're, you know, you've been proposed to or planning a wedding. Maybe you have, you know, bought a home together. These are all things that you're building a foundation. Maybe you're putting away to build a home together or to create a life together. Maybe you're putting into savings. But you knew from almost the moment you connected with this person that this is how things were going to roll. I feel a very, very high energy with this union. And you can't picture yourself with anybody else. So that's beautiful. So you have a connection with somebody. Now, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be you formed a union with, maybe you connected with somebody in like a support group, or you are feeling connected to somebody in, you know, that you met randomly, or you know, at work, or you just feel a tight bond with them. And maybe this is a mentor of some kind, and they're teaching you how to create a better foundation for yourself. But I am leaning more towards romance here. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting more of a feeling of, like, you know, when I touched the card and felt like this is something you saw at first sight, that was like a romantic feeling. Okay, so we have the 5 of Swords. Oh, okay. We have the Sun in reverse, the 9 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. Okay, so Swords is air sign, which is, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Speaks of communication, intelligence. The Five of Swords, our first card pulled, is kind of a manipulative card. I hate to say that for the first card you pulled, but it's a self-sabotaging card, pushing people's buttons, being manipulative, being kind of sneaky, winning at all costs, that kind of energy. Then we have the Sun in reverse, which means like you're not, the sun is always shining, so you have this brilliant energy always. But right now you're not feeling like your full self. I see a lot of anxiety here. You're in your mind a lot. That's like nightmarish energy. Maybe you're not sleeping. And a feeling of indecision. You have blinders on. Maybe you're not seeing the full picture. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards for our Capricorn collective, please. What is the messages for the Five of Swords for Capricorn collective's greatest good, please? What is the message the Capricorn collective needs to hear for their greatest good? Okay, we have King of Pentacles in reverse. What else do we have? What is the story for the Five of Swords for Capricorn for June? What do they need to know? What messages do they need to know for their greatest good here? Okay, you have the Nine of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Oh, and I was also told to look on the bottom, the Lovers. Okay, so this is a love situation, but I feel like you are, I don't know if this is, you're spending money, a lot of money, or maybe you're making investments. I feel like you're giving up. You're giving up a fight. Like, you're giving up on something. Or you want to give up. Maybe there was some kind of money loss. And now you're throwing in the towel. Is there a new love that you're looking at? Somebody is distracting you? I have to clarify. I am not understanding. There's so many things that are being said in my head. I can't differentiate right now. Okay, Spirit. I need to clarify this King of Pentacles in reverse, please. I saw something flip upside down. Maybe not. Yep, there it is. Okay, we have the Empress in reverse. So So neither of you are feeling your energy right now. We have you as the Sun in reverse, and then there's the Empress in reverse. Okay, you're finding solace with somebody, with a new person who you're making it work with somebody. Maybe I feel like maybe you've turned to somebody to help maybe for a loan. You turn to somebody for help. Financially. Maybe this was your last option. Can we clarify the Knight of Cups? Maybe you got a loan, or somebody got a loan in your name without you knowing. Is that possible even nowadays? I mean, with all the security, you would think that that's like, I don't know how anybody would do that, but I'm not built that way. So, okay, so Hangman came out in the challenge position. And then we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So something is not working out. There's other options. You're kind of wavering, should I stay or should I go? There's other options. Something's not working out. We have the Star in reverse in there as well. This might be a third-party situation with this Knight of Cups coming in, giving you the attention that you want. You see this person as another option for you. Okay, so we have the Nine of Cups, which is emotional happiness. So although you're not feeling 100%, something's making you emotionally happy. And again, we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Something is not working out here. And then we have the King of Swords. Somebody's being sharp, blunt, brutally honest. This might be a divine masculine cutting their counterpart off. You might be the divine masculine. If you're not, then it's the reversed. Can we clarify the Nine of Swords? Okay, we have the Ace of Cups. This is losing sleep, because your heart is filled with so much love. There's opportunity, communication, loyalty. But I feel like you found yourself in this situation and the Empress in reverse. Yeah, we have the Empress in reverse up here too. Yeah, so this divine feminine energy, then we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which means you're dependent on somebody. You might be partnering up with somebody, getting into a new relationship, which would be right along the lines of, if this is a third party situation, maybe this cutting off was because you're going into another relationship, but your counterpart might still be in your energy, which is why we're picking that up. It doesn't necessarily have to be a third party. They just might still be in your energy. You know, that means you might still be thinking about them. They might still be thinking about you. Just because you're not thinking about them anymore and they moved on doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you and they're still in your energy. So keep that in mind. Just because you want to be rid of somebody doesn't mean that that's just the case. Let's see. Can you clarify the Two of Swords for the Capricorn collective? This could very well be an open relationship too that I just heard. Open relationship. The Fool. You're nervous to take a new step, get involved with somebody new. The Hermit. That's going, you know, to reflect. Here we go again with being in your head. You're creating this, though. You're creating this mental prison. Okay, so you have to release that yourself. You have to work on letting go, being present, healing your wounds. So there's a lot going on in this reading. This could go in so many directions. I feel like I said, I feel like there was stability. And then it's like, oh my gosh, there's a third party situation. Somebody is not feeling passionate anymore. Somebody's ready to give up. And then it's like, oh, you have complete emotional happiness, maybe because you're being fulfilled elsewhere. Again, the Three of Pentacles in reverse, not working on something. Divine Masculine, being snippy, could be cutting somebody off. But again, heart full of love. So something is making you happy, but then something is making you, you know, scared as hell. You know, with... So I'm sorry I couldn't be more clear with this reading. It's just, this is all over the place, and I do apologize for that, Capricorn. But I feel like that might be reflective of what you're feeling. And I'm so sorry to hear that. Okay, we're going to close with this last oracle deck to get the concluding message of the reading. One last message from Spirit. We have Storm Spirit, Chaos. This is exactly what I've just said. Thank you, Spirit, that I'm not insane. Okay, so we have Chaos and then we have Joy. It goes exactly with this reading. It's like, I feel like this is exactly the energy you're giving off. And this is exactly what I'm feeling in this reading. Like, it's like you're very, very confused. And you're scared as fuck. I'm so sorry to hear that, Capricorn. But I'm glad Spirit kind of acknowledged exactly what I was saying. It's exactly what I heard. Well, I hope the situation gets straightened out for you. Remember, energy is fluid and changes all the time. So chin up. Get out of your head. Stay present. Meditate. Thank you for joining me. Please press like and subscribe. You can book a personal reading directions in my description box. And otherwise, I will see you next time, Capricorn. Bye.